YouTube, how you doing? Your boy, it's me, Tony here, bringing you a brand new video, and today I want to show you guys how to set up an awesome inventory system without having to go through the headache of what can be applied energistics in the ME system. So, as you can see, the first part of our inventory system is using storage drawers. Storage drawers are a pretty fun little way to store all your items because you can visually see everything right in front of you. But in the beginning stages, as you can see right here, the only way that we can manage our inventory is by inserting the stuff into the storage drawers themselves. Once these start getting pumped into the drawers, they'll start popping up, and then you'll see that new items will go to new drawers, just like that happened right there. The only problem with this being early game stuff is that there's no way for me to be able to pull stuff out without manually going up to each drawer and using my hand to grab the items. Well, that's where logistics pipes comes into hand. They have a really cool block called the logistics request table, which will allow us to see everything within our drawers, search for all the items, and pull all the stuff out. And I want to show you guys how we can do that. So let me get rid of the chest here. Let me get rid of the item conduit. The first thing we want to do is craft our logistics request table, and we're going to need a couple of blocks from logistics pipes in order for this to happen. First things first, like every machine, we're going to need power. So the first thing you're going to want to build is a logistics power junction, and this, as you can see, hooks up to your normal generators and conduit, and it's the only block, or one of the only blocks within logistics pipes that actually hooks up to the conduit. The request table itself does not hook up to regular conduit, so we're going to need to power it somehow, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. Alright, so we have our power junction, it's hooked up and it's fully charged. The next thing we need is a soldering station. You need the soldering station in order to craft the logistics request table. So you may want to ask now, how can we power this? Because if I go ahead and I have the recipe here for the logistics request table, and we'll put it into the soldering station, but once we do this, you're going to see that it's not going to allow us because it needs power, of course, right? It'll show us the recipe here so we have it right, and then let me just go ahead, and I need a piece of iron because the iron is put into the soldering station to make it work itself. But as you can see, I have the recipe, I put the piece of iron in there. Nothing happened. It needs power. So what you want to do is craft a basic logistics pipe. Now this allows power to be transferred from block to block within logistics pipes, and as you can see, it turned on and it's really quick. The soldering aspect of it is extremely fast, as you can see there, so great. And there you go, we have our logistics request table. So let me go ahead and put this over here by our storage drawer controller, and the next thing we need to do, like we did here with the pipes, is connect the pipes from the power junction to our request table so that we can start using it. One cool thing about this is, as you can see, I'm using basic logistics pipes, but I also have unrouted transport pipes. You can use both of these pipes in order to actually connect the energy, but if you're going to actually make it work, you need the basic logistics pipe to be connected to the block itself. So everything in between can be these unrouted pipes, and I'll show you guys this really quick, and there you go. So we're now hooked up, and now as you can see, the pipes have green lights on them, which mean they're good to go. All the blocks have power, and now we can start using our request table. So here's the interface whenever you open up the request table. The problem is now we need to find a way to hook up our request table to our drawer controller so we can actually see everything. What you want to do for that is craft a provider logistics pipe. The provider logistics pipe will actually allow you to see everything that's in your drawers, and that is what's going to let you interact with your drawers and the request table. So all you do is hook up the provider pipe to the drawer from the request table, and now when we click on it, there you go. You can now see all of the items that we have in our storage drawers. You can click on them, you can type redstone, you can click on it, and then you come down here, request however many that you want, and you'll get a little pop-up that says your request has been successful, and then you can come over to this inventory, pull it out, into your own inventory. You can also craft from this, and you can also set this up to have everything, all your machines, automated to it. So it's really cool and a really awesome way to manage your inventory. And like I said, this is a lot cheaper than building an ME system, and you could do it a lot faster. So it's a really cool way to manage your inventory system, and has a lot of the same perks of an ME system. So with that said, guys, I hope that I provided you with a little bit of information. Hopefully, if you guys haven't seen this before or didn't know how to use this, I hope that it's going to make your Minecraft experience a lot more fun. And if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and comment below, and I'll see you guys next time.